Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. November 21. Brooke stumbles on shocking hostile takeover. In the episode of The Bold and the Beautiful airing on Thursday, November 21, spoilers indicate that Brooke inadvertently learns of the revenge scheme devised by Carter and Hope against Forrester Creations, FC. This revelation comes as a significant shock. Meanwhile, in the office, Steffi expresses doubts regarding Carter's allegiance to the company, while Ridge insists that Carter is an essential asset to FC. The unfolding corporate intrigue continues to escalate, making it a storyline not to be overlooked. Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang, had believed that Hope, Annika Noel, was making positive strides in her new relationship with Carter, Lawrence St. Victor. She regarded Carter highly, seeing him as a supportive figure for Hope. Additionally, Brooke was appalled by the unjust nature of Hope's dismissal and did everything within her power to advocate for her daughter. However, Brooke now finds herself eavesdropping on a conversation between Hope and Carter regarding their scheme against FC. She learns about their plan to obtain Ridge's, Thorsten K., and Steffi's, Jacqueline McKinn's Wood, signatures on LLC documents to transfer ownership of the company to Carter. Naturally, Brooke is incredulous at what she hears, as she perceives both her daughter and Carter as fundamentally good and honest individuals. How could Hope's termination drive them to such a duplicitous course of action? Moreover, how can she conceal this troubling information from Ridge, the man she loves? Carter returned to Forrester with honorable intentions, making one last attempt to persuade Ridge and Steffi to reinstate Hope at SC. However, Steffi remained resolute in her stance, with Ridge following suit. The frustration and indignation were evident on Carter's face as he clutched the LLC documents like a weapon. With no alternative left, it became clear that Carter was prepared to proceed with his takeover strategy. The Bold and the Beautiful fans are in for a thrilling episode on November 21, as tensions escalate and new power struggles begin to unfold at Forrester Creations. One of the key moments to look out for is when Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, finds herself caught in the middle of a hostile takeover, setting the stage for dramatic shifts in the storyline. As the characters' motivations and alliances become clearer, it's clear that the stakes are higher than ever for the iconic soap opera's beloved characters. In this particular episode, Brooke inadvertently overhears a conversation that could have serious repercussions for Forrester Creations and its powerful players. While The Bold and the Beautiful has often focused on romantic entanglements and family drama, the show's intricate corporate world plays just as vital a role in its storytelling. The Logan family, particularly Brooke, has often been at the heart of these corporate battles, and her discovery promises to send shockwaves throughout the company. The setup for a hostile takeover. The corporate world of Forrester Creations has been in flux recently, as power struggles between family members and rivals alike threaten to disrupt the legacy of the Forrester dynasty. Eric Forrester, John McCook, and his family have always been the cornerstone of the fashion empire, but their control of the company has been challenged in recent years, particularly by the ambitious Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., who has often fought to assert his influence as a leader at the company. In the wake of recent events, tensions at Forrester Creations have been running high, and the latest twist could be the catalyst for a dramatic shift in power. A hostile takeover is a delicate and dangerous maneuver in the business world, and the characters involved have no intention of backing down. The fight for control is not just about money or status. It's about legacy, loyalty, and the future of a family-run business that has defined the fashion industry for decades. This is where Brooke enters the picture. As one of the most prominent and influential members of the Forrester family, Brooke's presence in these corporate dealings has often been pivotal. However, her role as a peacekeeper and moral compass is often tested, and it's clear that this upcoming takeover could put her at odds with those she holds dear. Brooke has always been one of the most steadfast characters in the show, and her sense of right and wrong often influences the outcomes of critical situations. Her ability to balance her family loyalties with her own principles will be tested in the coming episodes. Brooke's unlikely discovery. Brooke's discovery of the hostile takeover comes as a shock to her. she overhears a conversation between some of the key players who are working behind the scenes to take control of Forrester Creations. While it's not entirely clear who the players are, it's likely that Ridge and his ex-wife Taylor Hayes, Krista Allen, may be involved, as both have shown increasing concern over the direction of the company and Eric's leadership. However, the involvement of a third-party figure, someone from outside the immediate Forrester family, could add further intrigue to this high-stakes situation. As Brooke listens in, she begins to piece together the full scope of what's at stake. The hostile takeover is more than just a business move. It's a deeply personal attack on the Forrester legacy. This revelation leaves Brooke with a tough decision. Does she confront the perpetrators immediately and risk further damage to her already strained relationships with her family? Or does she keep quiet, hoping the situation will resolve itself, even though she knows the stakes are too high for such a passive approach? This type of dilemma is something Brooke is no stranger to. Throughout her long-running tenure on the show, Brooke has navigated the complexities of love, betrayal, and family politics. But in this instance, the stakes feel higher. If a hostile takeover were successful, it could change the very foundation of Forrester Creations and impact the future of not only the business but the Forrester family as well. Brooke is left in a delicate position where her actions could either protect her loved ones or tear her family apart even further. The fallout from Brooke's discovery. Brooke's decision regarding the hostile takeover will likely set off a chain reaction of events in the coming episodes. Her actions could directly impact Ridge's relationship with her, as well as her relationship with her daughters, who are also deeply invested in Forrester Creations. Ridge and Brooke's relationship has always been rocky, marked by numerous breakups and reunions over the years. But despite the ups and downs, their bond remains unshakable in many ways. This latest challenge, however, could threaten that. If Brooke chooses to confront the hostile takeover head-on, it may result in a public showdown between her and other Forrester family members. Given that she has often played the role of the peacekeeper, it is likely that her involvement will shift the dynamics within the family, forcing some to pick sides. This could lead to further fracturing among the Forresters, particularly if Brooke chooses to back Eric, Ridge, or another member of the family who is caught in the middle of the struggle. On the other hand, if Brooke decides to keep her discovery to herself and let the situation unfold, she may find herself in conflict with her own conscience. After all, the Forrester legacy is a part of her, and seeing it threatened in such a way could leave her feeling torn. Additionally, if Brooke remains silent, her actions could have unintended consequences that affect not just her family's business, but also their personal relationships. What does this mean for the future? The hostile takeover could become the central storyline for The Bold and the Beautiful in the coming weeks, and how Brooke navigates this challenge will have far-reaching implications. Her decision could impact her relationship with Ridge, her children, and her extended family, as well as the future of Forrester Creations itself. Will the Forrester family come together to protect their legacy, or will the betrayal and power struggles lead to a dramatic unraveling of the empire they've built? The November 21 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful promises to be a pivotal moment in the series, as Brooke discovers a new threat to her family and the business she's helped build. The drama that unfolds from this discovery will not only impact the characters we know and love, but also the direction of the show as a whole. Fans of the soap opera can expect plenty of twists, emotional confrontations, and shocking revelations as the saga of Forrester Creations takes another dramatic turn.